Okay. So, I'm just going to... Oh god, not that. Go through real quick. And show the absolute must-do steps to get to my mod. It's over that direction. You can't quite see it from here. Hopefully this works. Ignore him, he is my test character. Okay, I'm getting lag already. Just let this crap off. That's my test mod.
Need some?
And he works to some degree, but he has nothing to do with... Okay.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Are we having fun with the lag here?
What? What is it now, Mother?
So here
It was as big as
in
the
the
mountain and
river,
black as
isn't it?
night.
Nothing
It flew
special.
right over the barrel.
But you're gonna want to go to... Why are we all here? Why are we all congregated
Papa
right
isn't too
here?
friendly with
Mangy
strangers.
mutt out of the
But
way.
you seem alright.
Anyway, go to the Sleeping Giant Inn. And none of this is required. I wanted to keep it as out of the way as possible in case you didn't want to trigger any of this stuff and you just wanted to be able to walk into the actual house. However you wanted to do it, I wanted to keep it as non-intrusive as I possibly could, so... I'm also stalling somewhat while my screen is taking forever to load. Any minute. Alright. We can give it a minute to hiccup on itself here. Okay, so this gal
Are you listening?
is the one you want to trigger to talk
What
to
do
you
you
by
need?
sitting over here. And if everything works right, she should be making her way over to have a little chit-chat with you. Come in, have a seat. Thank you.
You made it. Did you see that old manor across the river? No one else will have it. But you look like you could use a place to rest.
So much lag. Give to me the key. Okay, so she gives you the key. And she has a little bit more dialogue explaining what this place is, sort of. Why she gave you the key, but I'm not going to go through it here. Give you a little bit
Can I
of...
help you?
No! I have so many mods, it's not even funny. And they're all in the Sleeping Giant Inn, and they're all going off at the same time. I just thought I would add to it. So now that we have the key...
Give me a mug of ale.
Oh god.
I've been looking for you. That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Is this really necessary on a test character at level 1? Just a bit of curiosity here. What the hell did he give me? Oh, okay. That's that Sun and Star, Moon and Star, whatever mod. It's actually a pretty fun mod. Oh god, the lag. Why is it lagging so badly? It was fine 2 minutes ago, I swear to god. Really? Guys, really? This was not doing this badly earlier. Alright, so we're gonna make our way over this way. The only reason I'm dragging you along for this is to show you where it's at. You can go across the bridge if you want. You can actually see the tip-top of the place from the Guardian Stones. So we're gonna make our way over this way. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. You're gonna wanna come over this way. Usually there's something random right around here. didn't mess with any of that, so all of the stuff leading up to it should still be intact. Come on. Oh my god. I have no brass on at the moment, and it's still being a bitch. Alright. So Venice's cabin is here for reference. This lag is terrible. It's probably OBS, actually. So here we are. The sort of Frankensteinish monster of a place. Over here. My household. So for reference. Map. Remember what's there. Venice's cabin, we just passed up, and we are here. So we're gonna wanna approach. We left the lights on for you, and if for some reason the gal at the end does not trigger, something breaks, or if you just flat out don't want to trigger her over there, there is a little patch of dirt right in here, and it's got a key. It has the key to the manor. I'd like to thank Mr. Nick Pierce of the Forgotten City for giving me the idea of putting a teeny tiny little object in a mound of dirt so that it would be easier to find. Because that key is a bastard to find outside of the mound of dirt. Somebody's having M&Ms. I might just skip the rest of dinner and go straight for the M&Ms. Really kind of tempting right now. Anywho, this might take a couple minutes to load. A couple minutes, I say that's really bad. It might take a little while to load this first area here because I have, oh god, Havoc, what are you doing? Just runs in and then turns around and runs right back out. That's my cat. So anyway, this will take a little while to load. It's kind of intensive, I guess. I put a lot of things in here. So this is smack in your face right here to keep you from being able to see wandering mannequins down the hallway there. So, the only thing you need to know, hopefully they went back to their little spots here. Okay, the only thing you really need to know about this spot is, point of interest, this journal. It's not necessary, but it gives a little bit of history of the place. Just a little bit. Over here are a couple of bookshelves that you can actually activate. We are going to show you how to get this key and this key. The rest of the place you can wander about. There's things pretty much everywhere. All the chests I tried to make no respawn chests so that you can put stuff in them if you wanted to. You can activate the bookshelf here for special things. Pretty sure there's no respawn anyway. We can go up here, these guys here, and pretty much everywhere there's a mannequin there is some sort of storage attached to it. So, have fun with that. And if any of these guys are off of his pedestal, all you have to do is activate it, put something on it. We're just going to do that for the moment. Put something on it, and he should snap right back to his proper location. And let's see, anything in here? There is one surprise in here that I'll let you find for yourself. When you activate the auto sort, that's it. The book chest is here. This is the book chest that the auto sort will throw your books into. There are other chests in here that you can use. I made them. There it is. There's one. There's some more over there. I made them no respawn. Hopefully everything will stay put. These bookcases should be no respawn, so you can put crap in there. There's all kinds of these and those. And again, tons of storage, because if you're like me, you're a pack rat. And I wanted to have lots and lots of storage. There's some more stuff over that way. I'll let you find it. I don't think... Is there anything you need to know about that? When you do the auto sort, it will put... I'm just gonna go through here real quick. It will put your food stuff in here. Cooked food and raw food. And there's some other goodies in here. Just wanted to show you where it will put your stuff when you do the auto sort. So to get those keys that we need for the auto sort, we need to go to the master bedroom. Master bedroom for one of the areas. Here's another little guy. If he's off his pedestal, just put something on him, take it back off again. He should snap back into place like normal. Same with this guy. Okay. We're approaching the master bedroom here. Dun-dun-dun. Some more storage here. Activate the mannequin and the storage. So, to activate the follower and a couple of other things, just sit in that chair right there. There should have been a letter right here. This was a new save, and there should have been a letter right here. Ordinarily, there would be a letter right there. It's not necessary, but again, it just explains a teensy little bit. So, the key that you're gonna need, key right there. Boom, right there. You open this door with this key, but it sends you back out to the front room area. Just wanted to show you what else it unlocks. So it unlocks this thing. You need that key to get into your auto sort things. So your auto sort will throw heavy armor here, clothes here. Here's an extra bag. It's an extra bag you can use. The auto sort doesn't use that one or these satchels, but I just left them in here for extra storage for you. Or that. I was going to use that for claws, but I don't think I got it added in time. So, well, oh, because I had to move the claws to here. Bobble's claws here, arrows and bolts. So all your auto sort goes here. There's a fun little object right in there that you can use. It might be slightly overpowered for a low level character, but you know, what's the fun if you don't cheat a little bit, right? And this house is full of cheats, but I tried to keep them hidden. Not really hidden, but out of the way, so they weren't right in your face that they were cheats. So, you'll find shrines scattered around everywhere. Where did I put that one shrine? There's shrines everywhere, so every single shrine is in this house at least once, so you just have to look around and find the shrine that you like. If we go down here, I got the one key that will get you back out to the front, and I'm giving you the way to to get another key. This thing. Nope, not that thing. This thing. The seance room key. We're in the creepy seance room right now, where the auto sort will put your soul gems. What's bugging me? Here's potions. There's ingredients. The auto sort will put your ingredients and potions here. Your soul gems here. Nothing on the floor. Let's see, I don't think it puts anything here. This is just an extra storage chest with a couple of extra goodies in it. So here's your station. Auto sort will let you, once you put stuff in these things, I managed to get it working to where the auto sort will let you use the ingredients that you put in storage straight from the those things. Here, this should be a poison chest, I think. So auto sort should put your poisons in there. And there's a couple little things back here that you'll want to look at. And this is really kind of hard to get to, but once you have that key that was right there, and there's another shrine, by the way, a teeny little shrine, it will unlock this door, so that you don't have to go all the way back out. But there are more things to find if you do happen to go all over the place. So the seance room key gets you in here through that, and if you go back through there, you get back to the seance room. It's just some shortcuts. And with the bedroom key, you get access to this, and here are your auto sort chests. And right in here, it's kind of hard to see, but here's your lever that when you put into one of these chests, I don't even remember which one. I think this one, wait, master chest? Well, anyway, you put all your junk in there, pull that, and it'll shoot everything over to the assigned chest to get rid of it. So, wait a minute. Let's put them in the chest here. So, put all this junk in here. Oop, portal stone can't go. Oh, probably don't want to put those keys in there, but since everything's already accessed and unlocked, it should be okay. So once you dump everything in there, it should just automatically shoot everything over. So if you want all your junk back, you just pull the lever, and it puts it in here, and then you can pick what you want from here. But if you don't, it should just give it a minute. I can't remember if you gotta pull the handle again to get it to sort again. There it goes. It shoots it in there, and then it, in a minute, it shoots everything back to all the assigned chests. So it'll be empty, empty. So everything's gone, and I am naked because all my stuff is gone. So if you want to get the shortcut, and that would be why I didn't want to get rid of those keys. I should mark those as quest items, so you can't screw yourself like I just did. So, ordinarily, that would be the shortcut. Now I gotta go the fucking long way. But that's okay, because it'll show you where the hell the master bedroom is from here. Just keep going through here. Go through this bedroom. And then this bedroom. It's meant to be this way, because it's modeled after the Windchaser house. See, it's meant to be very similar. Okay, where the hell are my keys? Keys are in gem scroll satchel ledger and keys. There we go. I will take you three, and I'm going to make those quest items. So, as obnoxious as it is to not be able to get rid of stuff out of your inventory, it's even more obnoxious not to be able to use your shit. So, and I suppose I could have just auto-sorted it back into that chest and grabbed the keys and then saved myself a trip, but, you know, whatever. So there's the shortcut, working like it's supposed to. Dun -dun -dun. Dun -dun. Let's see, is there anything else that is absolutely necessary to know? As I'm wandering around here naked. So, once you have sat in that other chair in the master bedroom that I showed you, it will activate things, people. Get distance, wow, okay. Chaser, grotto. So once everything else is activated, after you sit in that chair, the caretaker is also a follower. She's not super special yet. I was trying to make her do a couple of interesting things. I'm not going to show you around here, just to give you something to ogle when you get in here. But I was trying to get a couple of special features on the caretaker slash follower. When you do get her as a follower, you can ask her to do a special favor and transform into a horse. But be forewarned that on some computers it's a little buggy, and you get on, and you get back off again, and she stops following. So, if you want a freaky looking horse, that's all it does, is it just, you know, you can ride it, and then for some reason on some computers it'll stop following you. It's really dumb. But then when you fast travel, it'll be right next to you again, and you can hop on, ride it, and then just leave it wherever. But then when you fast travel, she'll be back with you again. But the fall, I don't know why. It's not a perfect script. It's not perfectly done. It's buggy, but it's interesting to tinker with. Yeah, it's interesting to play around with for like a few minutes, but for a real super special follower, I probably would stick with one of your other followers, to be perfectly honest. Now, right around here, there's gonna be somebody, once you activate everyone by sitting in that chair. It's just a teeny little follower quest thing that I was tinkering with, and the object is to get her over here. It's gonna follow you. Follow you over this way, and it gets a little tricky right in here because it's kind of cramped quarters, but the trigger box is right in here, so I would just stand right about here, let them do their little thing right here, and at the end of the scene they should both move around to sit on this bench, and one of them will give you another key. Sometimes it's a little cramped, it's a little buggy, they get tripped up on themselves, and one of them will refuse to sit on this bench. Now, one of two things: you can either leave the area and re-enter the area, and it will force the quest, or it'll force them to go ahead and end the scene, sit on the bench, and the quest should clear out of your journal, and you should get the key from then. But if something happens and it's broke, or if you don't want to activate these, all these creepy ghosty things, and you just want the key, you don't want to have to talk with anybody, it's in here. This key right here, and some food stuff. Here's these things. I have scattered every single one of these around in sort of, here's another one in kind of out of the way spots. There's a little thing for you. So that all of the things are here to use if you want them, if you want to make use of the cheats. This is my favorite one right here, and some of them are kind of tricky to get to, but they're there and you can use them. Or you don't have to use them if you don't want to make use of these cheaty thingies. You don't have to, but they're there if you wanna. And you're like me and you cheat like a bastard, and that key gets you out to this spot right here. And I think that is pretty much all of the necessary, absolutely necessary things that you will want to know about this place. So you can either activate all the ghosts by sitting in that chair in the master bedroom, or not. Doesn't matter. And once you do, once all that's done, the illusionist in the tavern will disappear. So you won't have her bugging you every time you go into the Sleeping Giant Inn anymore. So I pretty much made everything to just be as out of the way as possible. And the only way everything will bug you is if you want them to bug you. So here I'll just go ahead and go in and show you a couple more spots for the auto sort. Any minute. Oh god, that was... So this is why I picked this spot too, by the way, because I love the weather, and just got water in my face. I love the rain, so I purposely picked this spot because it rains a lot right there. So auto sort. I keep wanting to say auto sort stuff. Here's another thing for it. Once you have access to the master chest inside this thing, will be where if you have skins and leather, I think that's where that will go. And ingots and ore will go there. I think catch-all. I think this. I had to put another one of these out here, because when you when you go to craft, it will use stuff from your auto sort, so you don't have to go and pull everything out, which is really nice. I will be including a thank you and a link to the creator of that auto sort madness when I publish, when I publish. Anyway, it's I don't know the name right off the top of my head because it was so long ago that I put this stuff in here, but I will definitely be putting all kinds of thank yous to this gentleman who created that script. So to put another chest out here, that's why it's locked. The bedroom key will also unlock this chest, where you can put all your junk in it, and it's another sorter where it'll throw everything back to their proper chests. Because I noticed when you craft stuff and it pulls the ingredients that you need from the chests, it puts it back in your inventory. So, hit that by accident. So this way you didn't have to go back inside the house to dump the crap back off that you don't need anymore. So just a little explainer about that. And now that we're done with this, I'll go through another little spoiler and actually sit in that chair if you would like to see what happens after all the ghosts are activated. So if you want to see what happens, feel free to keep watching. If not, just end it here and you should have everything that you need to know to get you through this house. Back under there. No, okay. I can feel the headache coming back. So it's only 8:30 on Halloween, and instead of doing Halloween things, I am messing with this. So once again, okay, I thought somebody was meandering there. Once again, our shortcut. Ding. And sit in this chair. Oh god, I'm naked. I forgot. Oopsie.
So, you've acquainted yourself with the manor, so to speak.
It's
It's a
very
shame
quiet.
you couldn't have met the lady in person. She
very
was a
naked.
remarkable woman, and I couldn't
Yeah,
see
where are you
past my
going?
own books back then to care. People came to me for answers, advice, solace. After the death of her child and husband and the loss of her home, she was one
Convenient
of those
horses.
people. That seer in the pages of her journal was me. When the lady passed, the other servants had
explain that in a
nowhere else
minute.
to go. I've been working here for so long. This is a monster of my own creation. It seemed fitting that I should be the one to look after it and the servants until they had
Horses are
somewhere
not
else to
friendly.
go. Except we never left.
Dun dun dun.
Ironic, isn't it? And fitting that she is the one now at peace.
Okay, there's that. A little weirded out that I'm naked, but anyway, so she's got a little more dialogue, but you can get her to
All right, lead the way.
And I don't know why, when she goes outside, I need to trade some things with you.
Surely. Just remind me to give them back. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Me too, sister. Alright. I don't know why. I would like for there not to be this bow here, but there is, and I don't want her to use a bow, so I'm going to just snag that off of her right now. And I'm going to grab this little guy right here. Oops. No, no. Okay. Where are you not following me? It's not a good sign. She's usually all right behind me, so let's see what's going on here. And it's the This is why, if you don't want them activated, you don't have to sit in that chair. Because there's only 13 of them, but they tend to congregate. And I think one of them will talk to you. Some of the others will greet you, and the others will just flat out ignore you. Because... And I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on lag. And all of them have names that were inspired by some ghost story or other. Either Edgar Allan Poe or The Others or some other Haunting on Hill House movie or other. So I'll let you rummage. What the hell is that? And see if you can figure out which movies and stories they're from. I hope to God she's gonna follow me out this door because, damn it. She's probably not gonna be there. She's not gonna be there. She's not there. Okay. So when that happens, I don't know, she should be here, she was working, it's just because I'm loading and unloading and changing things in the creation kit and not changing things in the creation kit. So she should work on a clean save, but on mine, as you can see, I have been testing this over and over again in different ways, so I will just show very quickly what she does out here and how she's broken on this computer. Although on the other computer that I was testing it on, she worked just fine. So I don't know. It's gonna be hit or miss. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's gonna be a Halloween surprise, and if you get it to work, congratulations. So this is the maddening... Alright, so here's the line. When you're outside, it won't work when you're inside. Sometimes it won't work when you're outside, but ideally you should be outside.
Alright, within reason.
Maybe. I need you to turn into a horse.
Well, that's different. Alright, stand back.
Yes, it is. Stand back. So sometimes, okay, so here's the horse. And when you get on the horse, it triggers the follower dialogue. I don't know how not to do that. And he's still naked. God. So you can just continue to... This is really not what I had in mind, but... Oh, Lord, who are you and what do you... Oh, it's Mike. Never mind. Mike. Hello. So yeah, when you get off... It's not perfect. It's not, and sometimes it's not even gonna follow you, so... There you go, there's... It's not following, but... Wait a minute, I wanted to... Map. And that is why, that's what I was going to tell you, that's why Convenient Horses is spazzing out right now, because she's a horse. Well, not really a horse, but... Chaser, fast travel. But she has the faction potential animal follower or something. I don't know, I had to jury-rig so many things to get this thing working without a timer. That I don't even know what it does right now, so... Any day. But anyway, just like anything else in this weird-ass house, it should be... there it is. So even though it might not be following perfectly, it'll fast travel. I have not tested this out with other horses. I haven't done much of anything. And then to get... I need you to do a favor.
Alright, within reason.
Right. And back to normal.
Oh, thank the gods.
Except... so it forces you off, and there you go. She's back. Now, when it's working, she'll follow you again. Mine's not working, don't know why. It's working on another computer, so if you want to avoid that, just don't use the horse, or use the horse exclusively. Otherwise, just don't mess with her. It was just for fun, just playing around with stuff, teaching myself different code, scripts and all, and giving myself giant migraines in the process. So there you go. That's everything I think that you need to know to get started with this teeny tiny, not so teeny tiny little house. And everything else I will leave up to you to explore and discover, and hope you make some sort of use out of it. I don't know. Hope you enjoy it either way, and happy Halloween.